I actually never really intended to make this video in the first place, but after some forcing around by somebody, I'm actually gonna finally make this video. I just want to say to the person who kept forcing me, um, fuck you, but also thank you at the same time. I mean, you kind of helped me, but also destroyed me at the same time. So, yeah, here's the video. Who's the girl who had a promise? The girl who became a dreamer. The girl who's bored. The girl, you already know who I mean. Laufey Lean. Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this as best as I can because I'm not trying to be racist. Laufey Lean being John's daughter. I know that's really horrible. That's really horrible pronunciation. So, or better known as Laufey. Laufey was born on April 23rd, 1999 in, whoa, that is gonna be hard to pronounce. So my best pronunciation for this would be something like Ray Iceland's capital. Her father is Icelandic and her mother's Chinese, hailing from Guangzhou. Yeah, I'm just gonna like go on with the flow. Her mother is a classical violinist, and her grandfather, Lin, was a violin educator at the Central Conservatory of Music of China in China, which Laufey credits as partly inspiring her love for music. She has an identical twin sister named June beforehand. I always said Juna, but it's pronounced something similar to like Luna, but not really. It's like Una, no. Anyways, she has an identical twin sister named Juna. I'm just gonna go by Juna. I know that it is insanely wrong, and I'm gonna apologize for that. She has an identical twin sister named Junie. She's a violinist and serves as her creative director. She spent her childhood moving between Iceland's capital and Washington, D.C., as well as visiting Beijing. At the age of 15, Laufey performed as a cello soloist with the Iceland Symphony Orchestra, which I think she made one of her albums, like an actual with the Iceland Symphony Orchestra. Which I'm not gonna lie to you, comeback era. While in Iceland, Laufey participated in the 2014 of Island's Got Talent, the Icelandic version of Got Talent, where she ended as a finalist. The following year, she also appeared as a contestant on The Voice Iceland and reached the semifinals. At the time, she was the youngest competitor in the series history, and she's now a singer. Whoa. On April 6, 2020, Laufey released her debut single, Street by Street, where it charted at #1 in Icelandic radio. She then launched her first EP, Typical of Me, the following year on April 30th, 2021. In December, she collaborated with the singer Dolby to release another single, Love to Keep Me Warm, their cover of Winter Weather by Superior. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I don't think so. 2022 marks Laufey's United States network television debut when she appeared as a musical guest on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Which, yeah, a lot of people go there. A lot of famous people. After 5 months, her debut album, Everything I Know About Love, was released on August 26, 2022 via AWOL to critical acclaim. Don't know why she was AWOL for, don't know why. Maybe, did she skip a class or something? On Billboard's alternative new artist album chart, the album peaked at #1 on its debut, which I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really good and you guys need to check it out. In August of 2023, it was announced that Laufey signed a global publishing deal with Warner Capitals Music, WCM. The following month, her second album, Bewitched, was released on September 8, 2023. After a week before the release, she leaked the music sheets for her fans to able to pre-save the album. It was met by critical acclaim and garnered Laufey's first ever Grammy Award nomination and win for Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album at the 66th Annual Grammy Awards, where she performed with Billy Joel on his closing number on Turn the Lights Back On. According to my researches, aka Wikipedia, Bewitched Goddess Edition has still not been published on there. So it was released, I think, on last Friday by the time of recording this video. Actually, no, it was actually brought out yesterday. So according to this video, this is on a Saturday, so it was pretty much published yesterday. 4 songs. Well, the 4 songs are good. One of them came out earlier, which was Goddess. Now we got Bored. It Could Happen to You Too, and Trouble. Which I'm not gonna lie to you. Out of all of the 3, I think the one that I like the most would be Bored, because she's bored, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's real. But here is the true question: what is Laufey's true genre? Although Laufey was influenced by classical music, classical artists such as Frederick Chopin, and played it from an early age, she turned to her father's records of female jazz musicians such as Ella put it right here, and Billie Holiday to develop her musical style. She has cited Ella and Chet as her biggest artistic influences, naming the former as her favorite musician. Laufey also cited Taylor Swift, Nora Jones, and Adele as inspiration for her musicianship, and she said, "Taylor Swift has done for pop and country what I have hoped to do for jazz. She has managed to unite people across the world, which is one of my main goals as a musician." That's what she said. Not in that way. That's what she literally said. The exact genre of Laufey's music has been a subject for debate. She describes her genre by being jazz or jazz pop, while organizations such as the National Public Radio, the New York Times, the Sydney Morning Herald has noted that the genre of her music indicates elements of jazz, pop, bossa nova, and classical, describing the entirety as traditional pop or old times pop due to the blending of styles in her songs into one. Which, actually, what is bossa nova? I'll meet you in California. Is it that song, or what is bossa nova? After doing a little bit of research, aka Google, bossa nova, which literally means new wave, which is a blending of samba and jazz that rose out of the guitar school formed in Rio de Janeiro's Copacabana neighborhood in 1956. That's what it means. So what is Laufey's genre? I don't know. No, I literally don't know. All I think of is jazz.
Lesbian. Who the fuck are you calling a lesbian?
You know what? I did say that.